Warriors in four. In four. I said it before the series. People are actually getting mad at Jokic because he can't beat this team. I don't know why people thought this. They're getting mad at him. They want to take away his MVP because he can't beat a dynasty. This is insane. This is actually insane that they think that I'm trying to defend Jokic here because that was an absolute murder. That was a murder right there. That just pulled their heart out right there. That felt like that was demoralizing watching that. Like obviously, first half I was like, okay, all right, we're down 10. Oh dang, we're down 10. All right, we're playing around. I was like, it's only the first half. Then we went on that big giant 28-6 run. I think it started with I don't even remember, but it was just sparked out of with the Jordan Poole behind the back pass. That's what it was sparked by. And I was like, okay, here goes something. And then Steph comes, sixth man of the year, Steph Curry. He comes in. That guy is really good. That guy, Steph Curry, off the bench, he is really good. And he's really good. And he comes off the bench. He just comes in and just destroys them. Like the 3-man lineup, man. That lineup came in. The death lineup, the PTSD lineup. That's what I'm going to call it. I seen it online. It's the PTSD lineup. Poole, Thompson, Steph, Draymond. That's the new lineup, and they absolutely destroyed Jokic, man. I'm being serious. That Jokic and the Nuggets absolutely destroyed them. 28-6 run to end the first half. We were down 10. We ended up being up 6 by the end. With 16-0 run in the middle of that. That was insane. Yeah. Like, Draymond, he gets away with some fouls. I will say that. Jokic did get fouled on some things. He's not flopping, but he's acting like he's not getting hit, though. Like, he is flopping sometimes, but other times, he ain't moving like he's getting fouled, though. That's the thing. Embiid, he actually flops. He gets the calls and he flops, and Jokic ain't getting that, and he's not getting that, and it's so crazy. I seen a stat. Let me pull this up a little bit. I also seen a stat that said the Warriors scored 70 points in 19 minutes. From the point where Warriors were down 10 to the end of the third, they scored 70 points in 19 minutes. That was that lineup. And, that third quarter, that was one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen. If I was on the other team, I'd probably start crying seeing that. Because, man, they were just like, Mike Malone had one timeout to end the third. Yeah, one timeout to end the third. That third quarter was just an absolute massacre. I think they should end the series. I thought the game was over after that. I was like, man, Poole taking step back threes, double step back threes, pulling up from 3 on transition, Steph hitting, getting 4-point plays, screaming to the crowd. I'm like, bro, oh man. Like, it got so bad. Like, Jokic, he was getting texts. He was getting texts and he got ejected. Like, it was a foul. We're pushing. Draymond's playing real physical with him. He's playing really physical with Jokic, and I love it. He is the best defender in the league. Nobody's better than him. I guarantee nobody's better than Draymond Green on defense. That is the greatest defender I've ever seen in my lifetime. That is the greatest defensive player I've ever seen. There's no better defender than that. He is 6'5", 6'6" at best, doing that. He is 6'6" at best doing what he just did to Jokic. He just put Jokic in HE double hockey sticks, man. He did. He really did. And it's insane that I don't even care that he missed all those games. He deserves to win it. Marcus Smart winning it, that's nothing. He is not the defender Draymond Green is. He just deserves it. And you know what? I'm like, it's so many things. Like, Steph having 34 off the bench. He had a month of rest. He just looks so good. Like, he had that stretch in the first half when we were going on that run. The Warriors were going on that run, and he just did, like, a bunch of crazy stuff. 2 layups in a row. Jokic was getting cooked on defense. You know what? Jokic actually murdered them on defense, the Nuggets, because we were going at him every time, and Curry went at him twice, and he had 2 of the craziest layups. I was like, oh, my gosh. I was jumping up and down. I was so hyped. That was one of the hypest. Like, just when I thought the first half was crazy, the second half, third quarter was absolutely nuts. I don't know who can beat this team with that 5-man lineup out there. That PTSD lineup, man, that's insane. That lineup is insane. I gotta look at the stats. Like, obviously, guys, like, obviously, you can look at Poole and Curry and Clay, obviously, and Draymond, but you gotta look at the other guys, too, on the squad. Aaron Gordon really plays for the Warriors. I will say that. Aaron Gordon plays for the Warriors. He sucks. He does. I wouldn't be surprised if he sucked the whole series because he looked bad. Andrew Wiggins is not getting the what's it called he deserves. He's not getting the props he deserves. He had 13 though, but what is he gonna do? Like, he's gonna take the ball away from Poole and Curry while they're cooking? The heck, he 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists and a block, and playing lockdown defense and playing at the 4 position. Draymond, already talked about Draymond, the greatest defensive player I've ever seen. Looney, I don't know how many minutes Looney's gonna get in this series, because he kind of gets cooked by he's getting cooked by Jokic. Like Draymond, yeah, we gotta Belly does a good job on Jokic. I will say that he does do a great job. You know what, Poole, he had some incredible passes to Jokic. I mean, not Jokic. Oh my God, Poole almost had a double. He almost had 29 and 10 in this game. Man, he was doing some crazy passes. He had like 3 crazy passes to Bjelica. Like, Bjelica was 5 or 6 because Poole was just diming it to him. Diming it, man. That was insane. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, they didn't even have Iggy tonight because he had those next. But I hope it's nothing serious, because we really, you know what? It didn't seem like we needed him, but I swear we would have won. The Warriors would have won by more if he was there, because he makes so many smart plays. He's the Draymond off the bench, pretty much. He knows how to run the offense. He knows Steph Curry and Klay Thompson so well. So that's another thing to watch out for. I hope these 2 days to get him back to himself in his neck doesn't spaz out again, and he turns out to be okay. I don't know if Curry should start this series, and I'm being dead serious. I don't think he should start this series, because you know what? He put up 34 points in 20. He's still on a minutes restriction. Man, that dude. He actually missed 2 free throws with this game, which is incredible to me. I was like, wow. He should just send Poole to the line. He would have had 30. But, like, yeah, Curry, that looked like Steph Curry today. That looked like prime Steph Curry. I knew he was going to do this. Like, he's coasting through the regular season. Then he gets hurt. Then he gets a month off of rest. And now he's back to himself. Now he's saying, I'm back. I'm here again. And he's going to finish it off this time with a championship. I'm glad Toscano gets him a point. Always love seeing Toscano Anderson minutes. GP2 didn't do well in the first half. It may say 0 for 1 with 3 points, but in that first half, I expected more out of him, because Iggy wasn't going to be there. But he had that first half. He had those 2 blocks on I think he's blocked him 3 times this series. I think he's blocked Jokic 3 times this series. He rebounds. He didn't hit his layup, but man, he is still such a great player. He did draw a few fouls, and you know what? The one thing outside of the free throws I didn't like was Otto being 1 for 5 and 1 for 4 from 3. He does have a great impact. He gets rebounds. He does rebound well, but if we do still want to, I mean, we are going to win it. The Warriors are going to win the championship, but if we want to go, we need him to hit. We can't let him go. We can't go 1 for 5 and 1 for 4 from 3. That's what I was talking about. He did that yesterday. I don't know what it is, but he can't do that again, though. I don't like that. I like it. I love his hustle, but he can't do that. Draymond had him a good 6 points, 3 steals, 6 assists, 3 rebounds. Like, that is like, you look at that stat line for anybody else, you're like, ugh. But, like, you just got to look at the game. That dude's insane. Man, this is the second game with our full starting lineup. And, bro, that was the second game with the Warriors' full starting lineup for the first time. Well, with the guys playing with each other, because Wiggins didn't play. And Curry's not starting yet, but they've actually played together on the court. Like, good Lord, that was insane to watch. And hey, I got the Warriors winning the championship. I've stuck by them the entirety of the season. And no, I didn't even think Klay had a particular. I can't even say it. I didn't even think he had a good game. He heated up in that third, but I thought he missed a lot of easy shots. and that's not good for them. But yeah, that's it for me though. That's it for me. Go let's go down there. That was insane. And let's get ready for game 3. Let's put this behind us because on the road is different. Like Draymond said, going up into Denver, man, the altitude is different. The atmosphere is different. It's going to be a playoff atmosphere up there. They're going to want to punch us in the mouth in the first quarter. So let's get ready for that. Like and subscribe to the video. Like and subscribe to the video. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. And check out the other videos as well. Put a content every game. And possibly every other day. Depending on what happens. And yeah. If you're new, subscribe, but like the video and check out the other videos. And yeah, I think I talked about everything. Just bring on the next series. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, though. I'll see you guys later.